So I have read the book, and it was fantastic because it's something that really resonated with me. This is a thinking company. It's a company that relies a lot on science, on logic, analysis, and maths. And one of the things that you say makes up the 5 components of the core values of Hindustan Unilever is the meritocracy.
Yeah.
And it is a meritocracy also which is backed by science. You don't immediately reward somebody who's just had a recent success, probably because you don't know whether it's a flash in the pan. Maybe that's one of the reasons, and that fits in overall with the scientific and analytical culture there. So people who do very well are not instantly either promoted or get a raise. They're observed for some time, and I believe that for certain promotions you have to have a minimum tenure with the company. So I'm just thinking, obviously that's worked very well. So any comments on that, as well as why more companies are just not doing a copy paste?
See, on the one hand, if you could say this is, it's an interesting question, because you can say it's anti-meritocratic. Why should there be a fixed tenure for somebody? Why should someone take so much time? And sometimes it's expedient to get a guy who's doing a really good job now. He's going to do the next job really well. You know that. So you make a quick hero of him and promote him or her to that particular job. I think the HUL way is not to make heroes too soon and not to make villains too soon. It's a deeply embedded culture that take your time and judge people. Sometimes if you make villains too soon, you find that you lose mavericks. Mavericks, sometimes, I've written about why Levers as a company is actually an entrepreneurial company, and it has a high degree of support for mavericks. And the reason is that mavericks early on are not great in early parts of their career, because mavericks want to do new things, and early on in your career you have to do what your boss tells you to do. So, but if a maverick spends 8-9 years and comes to positions of power and authority, they can really create magic. Similarly, rogues, if you promote people too fast, you can have a lot of roguish behavior in corporates, which is to do the short-term thing which is right for your own promotion, and not in the interest of the company.
So, play the system.
Play the system. So what the HUL, whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but the HUL principle of promotions has allowed the company to do is, it's allowed the company to have mavericks near the top and weed out rogues before they come to the top. And so in a way you can even say that we have a year of management training and 9 to 10 years of also sort of, it's also a kind of training system actually. So you invest 8 to 9 years in training someone really for the big jobs later on.
Right. Yeah, so again, but why do you think more companies not copying you?
I think a lot of companies, have Unilever CEOs in them, and to some degree they do.
So in spite of that,
I think perhaps I hope the book encourages people to think about promotions and how to manage people's career a little differently, because it's a systematic approach of HUL which I now put out in sort of public domain. So I hope the book helps there.
Right.